This is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Actually, I really like it with the fog and everything here.
It is beautiful with the fog. Yeah. In fact, the more it rains, the more beautiful it gets. Yeah. Really?
Oh, I'm a little surprised because I wasn't ready to like this place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's too gold.
It is really golden. I mean,
actually, I'm liking the park itself.
The park itself is very. Oh, hi everybody.
Hello.
Hi. This here's Kevin Riley.
Right.
I am me, John. And we are at Kinkaku-ji, which is the golden.
Boom.
There it is.
Look at that.
This is one of the more famous sites in Kyoto, and one of the sites that one of the attractions that I actually avoid because it's just insane. Actually, let's scrunch over here. Let's scrunch over here. Okay, we got a nice view here. This is live from Kinkaku-ji. We've kind of scrunched in to give you this view. It's raining right now. Lightly. We got here 30 minutes before it opened, and I think you can see here.
Oh yeah, swing over there. Look at the crowds.
The crowds are insane here. But if you come here at 9, it's okay. If you come here an hour later, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine.
And on a sunny day.
On a sunny day, yeah. Think about it. It's raining. It's 100% chance of rain. I got my umbrella down just because we're hardcore. Kevin's a smart guy. Yeah. Von's in the house. Hey, Von.
Nice to see Kevin. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but we are here just to check out the Golden Pavilion called Kinkaku-ji, and what you can see is a lot of people, and it's still early. It's only opened about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is really crazy, and
there's not even much tourists yet.
And there aren't that many tourists. Usually it's so crowded to get to the point that we're in. It takes you about an hour just to get here. That's what I've been told. I'm not sure if it's true, but it's 400 yen to get in. Do you have the tickets?
Yeah. In here somewhere.
Yeah, it's a 400 yen to get in. It's a pretty cool ticket.
Pretty fancy ticket, right?
It is. That's a ticket for the Golden Pavilion, Kinkaku-ji. I have to tell you though, the last time I was here was 20 years ago. The first year I came to Japan in 1998. It's now 2018 and it still looks the same. When was the last time you were here, Kevin?
Actually, I've lived here 21 years. This is my first time here.
Oh, what? So he's been here.
I don't come to Kyoto much. It's like, it's an hour away.
Okay.
Well, not even, right?
So this is your first time here. What's your thoughts on Kinkaku-ji?
Okay, well, I saw pictures of it and I thought, gold. I like more the wabi-sabi type. Like a little aged looking.
Yeah.
But now that I'm here and with this park and the fog up in the hills there, it's quite beautiful.
It actually, yeah, it's nice on a sunny day. But I would say even in the rain, the gold really does stand out. There's a contrast between the green trees. The green is actually greener when it's raining right now, which I really like. But there is a really nice contrast between the Golden Temple and or is it a tea house? I'm still not quite sure.
Tea house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then it kind of became.
Yeah.
It's actually it's called the pavilion in English. So, but
the Golden Pavilion.
Ji means temple, so. I'm not too sure. I think they're confused.
It is confused. You cannot go in there, just so there's no confusion. So it's not like an exclusive club that can go in there and drink a beer or something. There's just no entry inside. But you can walk around, and it's more for taking pictures, I think. It's more of a site from where we're standing right now.
Yeah, I mean, so is it wait? Yeah, I mean, if we could, we'd be sitting in there having a cup of tea, right?
Oh, yes.
Looking out over our property.
Oh, yes. It's just not possible.
Yeah.
It's just not possible. But from this, what we're going to do is walk around really quickly, and I'm going to come back here. The reason why I'm here is to film for the main episode, an episode on Kyoto's temples, and kind of a new take on it, because Kevin's here to give a second opinion, but we're gonna do a battle on these temples. It's gonna be a pretty fun episode. However, I thought we'd go live and just show you a little bit of what it's like in the moment, and you can already see there's tons of people, and it's a battle to get in position. But we were here first.
The Osaka warrior, yeah. I don't
leave
Osaka much. Yeah.
You are a warrior. Where's your helmet, my friend? Yeah.
I don't wear hats.
I actually have to use the restroom, so this will not be they're grooming the gardens right now. I have to use the restroom. Kevin bought. We came here on train at 7:15. We got here.
Oh, hey, Houston Edwards, yeah.
So we got here at 7:15, and on the train, Kevin bought a cup of coffee that was like gargantuan. That was a venti size, and I've had to use the restroom ever since. Thanks, Kevin. You really.
It was a long train trip. We needed a lot of coffee. Okay, it was early
Well,
in the morning.
I needed. Now I'm real jumpy from all that coffee, and I got to use the restroom. I hope the restroom's golden like the Golden Temple. So we're in this spot right now. We're gonna do. We're gonna walk around, I guess, and show you different sides of the temple for a couple of minutes. And then Kevin and I are going to film a little bit for the main channel, and then we're going to a couple other temples before going back. It's supposed to rain all day.
Yeah.
And rain is not enough to.
It's supposed to rain more later.
Yeah, but rain is not enough to keep us away from live streaming. So keep us away from Kyoto. So I'm really happy to see all of you joining us. If you have to use the restroom, just be happy that you don't have a line. I mean, it's literally, if you look, there's a procession of people you see walking around the garden, and that's just the beginning. We're early, okay? And the tour buses start coming, the fights to get in start taking place, and yeah, it pays to get here early. Wake up early, get your coffee at 6 a.m. and get here 30 minutes before and line up and run in here and get your pictures. But you know, it's
Catalina, hi.
But you know, it's kind of a shame though that
Nice to see you on there.
It's kind of a shame that more people don't. There's not really a way to just sit down and enjoy the garden. It's you walk around it and you get out.
Yeah.
This
A couple
isn't.
benches right here.
That would be really nice,
Yeah.
but you'd probably have to line up to get to the bench. And if you got a bench, you probably wouldn't give it up. Ever.
Nah. We
Although-
have a majorly big coffee then sit back here.
Yeah. All right, let's turn it around here. But you know, if you are a photographer and you call in advance to the temple, you can get an armband. If you call in advance, and they let you in about 5 minutes earlier than everybody
really
else.
Official too.
Yeah. I wish I'd called in advance. I didn't know that was possible. You have to call about a week in advance and you can get an armband. They let you in 5 minutes earlier, which gives you a chance to take pictures
Before the crowds
before the
hit,
crowds. But you know, in this area, it's not too bad. You can see. Just gonna turn it around.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
This is the side that nobody ever shows you. When they make a video on Kinkaku-ji, you never see this side. But we got a lot of students, and it's Sunday. This is the thing, right? It's Sunday, so
Yeah, I
I didn't
know.
expect.
I saw somebody say students work Sunday. Yeah, they go on school trips and stuff. They
Yeah,
they don't get
school's
much
like
time off really here.
school's 365 days a week,
Yep.
but it's still pretty cool. You know,
All the kids get the thanks,
but
Catalina.
it's still pretty cool. So everybody, if you're watching this, slam that like button. Let's get up to 150 likes, and then we're gonna walk around and show you what it looks like in the Kinkaku-ji area.
Yeah.
Now they have signs that tell you where to walk, which makes it easier to get around. But apparently there's a usual route and an unusual route.
Are we taking the unusual route?
Oh yeah, I never follow the usual route. That's pretty cool over there. You can see on top of this gate there have some mossy gate. I guess the viewers are just as tired as we are. We can't get to 150 likes. Hey, slam that like button! Like button! But, so Kevin, can I ask you why, after 21 years, you never made it here?
Yeah,
Was it-
just- my sister used to come up here a lot. She spent like a whole day here taking pictures and things. So I saw all the pictures. I was like, well, I don't need to go there. Yeah.
Is it different to be here? I mean, you can feel the crowds.
It is. Yeah. You know what I'm liking is actually that little island out there with the matsu on it. Like, that's beautiful. To me, that's more beautiful. Than
That
the temple.
right there is an island, and if we had a boat, we could
go there,
go out there. We'd be in everybody's picture.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Just stand there, take off your shirt, really make it an attractive view. But yeah, we got to 150 likes. So why don't we go around here, and then we can try to
Okay. Push through the crowds here.
push through the crowd. So Kevin and I are going to show you a little bit of the ground since we got to 150 likes. It's how should I say? Press the like button to play kind of a live stream. So if you're watching, if you're watching this, we need active participation from the viewers. If you're watching it live, to make this happen. I'm going to put a card in the description. If you've ever been to Kinkaku-ji, That might be an interesting to see how many people watching this have been here. It looks, as you can see right now, the crowds of people, it's kind of insane.
Yeah.
I can't even get out. How do you get in? They got cops here just to, look, they actually have police officers here. Wow. So once you take the picture from there, Kevin, you can't go back in.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Follow the route.
Once you take the picture, that's why we're there so long. You cannot go back in.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, hold on a second. We gotta. You can kind of get an idea of what it's like.
Actually, if I head there, I was even closer. That'd be good.
Yeah, you get to go closer, but from this point, we can look back and see what that point is, the viewpoint. This is where I guess it was like about 15 years ago that George Bush and Koizumi took a picture over there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Do you remember that? It was after that a lot of tourists started to come here because many people had never seen Kinkaku-ji before. It was that picture that sort of launched like a desire for everybody to come here and get the same picture that the President of the United States had with the Prime Minister of Japan. But these days,
that was our Richard Gere Prime Minister.
yes. Oh, I did like Koizumi.
Yeah. He had the great hairstyle.
Yeah, he had the lion
Yeah.
hairstyle. So there you go. This is Kinkaku-ji from the side now. You get a lot closer the more you walk around it.
You can kind of see down on the bottom floor there where you'd sit there and look out over the pond.
I really wish we
sipping
could.
green tea type thing. You know?
Yeah, I really wish we could go in there. And I wonder how quick the police officers would surround us if we did try to make it in
Try
there.
to swim over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would end badly.
Now there's a lot of history to this tea house, to this temple, but I'm not going to ruin it by trying to give you a history lesson. I think searching online. Do you know any of the history? Did you remember that the book that you brought on the train? Neither of us read it.
Actually, I read the part about Kinkaku-ji.
That's the other
But I think
one.
this one here was built also the same, kind of like as a pleasure house and all that, you know, a fun place.
Are you just making this up, right?
No.
Are you being serious?
Kinkaku-ji was, while everybody else was starving, they were in here having a party.
This is where we were on the corner where all those people are. That's where we were about 2-3 minutes ago. Yeah. So Kevin and I are gonna make our way around a little bit more.
All right.
And then we're gonna cut this live stream because I gotta go to the restroom because you bought me a venti
wait.
side. I appreciate that. Hungry. Okay, so this is as close as you can get from the side, and people have told me that this is, Kevin, is this made of 24 karat solid gold?
No, I'm not too sure.
You're the wrong person to ask. You've never been here.
Yeah. You got questions about Osaka? Okay. Kyoto?
Nah, but this seems to be a popular place for people to take photographs.
Bottom level, huh?
The selfie zone.
Yeah. Okay, so selfie sticks are still allowed.
Yeah, I wish I had one of those. I didn't bring any sticks, but you can see this is also another take a picture point.
So you got people from all over the place here.
Yeah, it's very international.
Yeah.
Oh man, if we just had a sixer, we just sit right there and watch the tourists.
Yeah.
That would be our view. Just sit right there and enjoy a couple of beers. I don't even care that it's like 9:15 in the morning.
Covered by gold leaf. Cheese, yes. Cheese would be much better.
Glenn is giving us our history lessons. Thank you, Glenn, for chiming in and
drone that can follow you.
instructing us.
Don't you have a drone now?
I do. You know what? I do have a drone, but you can't fly the drone. You need permission in order to
They
fly.
were allowed in here. Man.
Yeah,
You'd be in big trouble, man.
You'd be in big trouble. You'd be in big trouble. The weather right now is cold. It's oh.
Look at that.
Bird flying. Did you catch that, internet?
Beauty.
Oh, and he's launched on top of a tree to go doo-doo on all the tourists.
He's swinging around.
Oh, he's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming around.
Oh, he's coming right over us.
What a show off, huh?
I know, he's just showing off for the camera. All right, we got it. We figured you out, Mr. Bird. I think that's one of the national birds on the currency, right? I think it's on the back of the 5,000 or 1,000 yen note. 5 or 1.
I just know that the 10,000 yen has got the old guy looking a bit like my father.
Yeah. All right. All right. We got the 200. We got the 200 likes. So what we're gonna do is move around the Golden Temple, Kinkaku-ji.
Hey, look, we can get around the back side.
Hey, look,
here.
we can get into everybody's pictures if we stand here. They're taking pictures of Kevin. The dude is in town. Ah, Avery, thank you. Here's a little something for you. Thank you for everything you do. Love all of your videos. Hey guys, definitely check out Kevin's channel, Kuma's Kitchen. He could use some love over there. And Kevin's channel is all food.
Actually, tomorrow will be Alpha Macaroni from Switzerland.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is the selfie spot. Do you want to take a selfie with me, Kevin?
Yeah.
All right, a digital selfie. All right.
There you go, digital selfie.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a selfie for you, but this is a nice spot. But we're not taking it. You take a screenshot and send us to us on Instagram.
Oh, there we
something.
go. That's a good
All
idea.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, put that umbrella down. You gotta man up.
Jeez.
Man up. All right, here's our selfie.
I don't have a job anymore now.
All right.
All right.
Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. Selfie. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right.
There's no, you know, it's not as much fun if there's no click. We should have said click or something.
Yeah.
Click.
Yorkshire tea.
That's pretty neat from behind. You know, I think if you have to wait in line for a significant amount of time in order to get in, I don't think it's worth
Thank
it.
you. Hello. Hi.
That's Jim. I think if you have to wait to get in, it's not worth it. But we didn't wait that long because we got here early. I think it's that makes it more worth it. But I just don't see. We're pretty much done. You can see the rain coming down right now.
Oh yeah.
It's coming down a lot harder. It's a little chilly as well.
It is. It's weird for me because it should be absolutely hot right now, but it's not.
I know it should be. Yeah, this is May. May is a time when it gets really hot and the heat starts coming on. It's still slightly cool in May. May is my favorite month to be in Japan.
Yeah, it's not bad. Actually, April. I prefer April.
April's still too cold.
Nah, no, it's perfect.
Oh, look at the. I guess those are like water lilies or something.
Yeah, what is those? Nice looking one over there.
Yeah, if you take your attention off of the gold tea house, the gold pavilion, you get to see some of the nature around it, and that might even be more impressive. Once the shock and awe of, wow, there's a big gold tea house and it's so.
Metal.
Yeah, as soon as that wears off.
Heavy metal fan in here.
As soon as that wears off, you kind of look around the garden and you discover that Kinkaku-ji is a lot more than this gold pavilion. It's a garden. It's a really beautiful garden. Eric, thank you.
Yeah, you might have missed. Somebody just said they would like you to go to Ghibli Museum next time.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
That's not gonna happen.
Look, you know what? There's a lot of copyright. I'm being serious here. You
That's
can't
true,
get
yeah,
permission.
copyright
There's a lot of
problems.
copyright problems, especially not just with the music, but with the images and Ghibli is now Disney, and they're very protective. Even so much so that it almost makes you not be a fan. Did you ever like?
Yeah. Well, I do like their drawings.
Yeah, well, it's very good drawings, but they're so protective of
What does
being.
your shirt
I guess
say?
maybe it's almost like what is Kevin's shirt?
It says tomorrow. Yeah. Sunset time.
Tomorrow is another day.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I've had a lot
Tomorrow's
of
a
people
sunny
like this
day. Tomorrow's a sunny day.
Shirt. Yeah.
Actually.
Tomorrow is supposed to be a sunnier, and then Tuesday's gonna be really nice.
Going back to social media, some of the companies, especially with Idols and AKB48
Oh, yeah.
and Ghibli, in Japan, they're so darn protective that it almost turns you off of being a fan.
Which is funny. You remember when we first came here? How many copyright infractions did we see here?
Oh, loads of copyright infractions.
Disney would have had a heyday here.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh pictures everywhere.
Look at the rain coming down now. Every time a drop hits, you get a puddle, and the frequency is increasing.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to get my umbrella out, and we're going to have to end the live stream. So we'll keep going if we can get to 300 likes. I told you these live streams we're doing more viewer participation. We'll keep the stream going for 300 likes. It's up to you guys now.
Yeah,
We're gonna go to the other side.
Everybody likes his shirt, right? You know what I got it for? 500 yen. in
You
my
did not
little
get that for
local store.
500 yen.
Yep.
One coin T-shirt.
One coin T-shirt. I know.
Oh wow. Okay, look.
Some of my best
Now,
t-shirts are like that.
now this path is so crowded, Kevin. Literally, it's like a death march. It's like a walk. It's so slow.
Yeah.
I mean, really, we're walking so slow.
Funeral march walk.
Funeral march.
Time.
It's so crowded, and it's dangerous too because everyone has an umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate being at this height when it's raining because everybody else is shorter. I'm always walking into umbrellas.
Let's take a let's. Okay. Wait. All right, we're not quite at 300 likes, so this might be the end. We got some koi. This is carb. Do you have any? Oh, they're not. One of the rules of coming into Kinkaku-ji is that you cannot bring food or beverages into. There's no vending machines.
They're all waiting. They're hoping.
I know they're waiting and hoping that somebody throws in like pieces of bread, but nobody has anything because of the rules for Kinkaku-ji, which is a shame. All right, we're almost at 300. I don't know whether or not to keep going.
Well, we got a little ways to go yet, so.
Little ways to go. We're almost around the corner.
So look.
So Kevin, just
fine.
one last thing. Let's put a ribbon on this, and then we'll decide if we want to keep going. So Kinkaku-ji, what's your impressions?
Oh yeah, crowded. Which is probably a reason I would never come here.
Yeah, just turning around, you can see the crowds of people going around the corner
hill
here. It's very, very crowded. And
It's
this is on a rainy day, and this is early in the day, and it's this crowded. I cannot imagine what it's like in an August afternoon at around
Ooh.
11 a.m.
You know how hot and snotty it gets up here in August? This place is. This is why I don't come here in summer. It's too humid here. It's
Yeah.
worse than Osaka. In winter it's too cold.
It's too cold.
Autumn it's nice, but autumn it's nice outside of Tokyo or Kyoto. You know, up in the hills and stuff, where you got a lot of red leaves here. It's beautiful.
From Osaka, these are some interesting points that you guys can take a note of. From Osaka Station, it took us about 30 minutes to get to Kyoto Station.
Yeah,
And then from Kyoto Station, 30 minutes to get to here. But we went. You can take a bus, which takes about an hour. But what we did is we took JR, a local line.
Yeah, a little line to a place called Enmachi.
So we went
And then just grab a
we came by
taxi.
Enmachi. It was 3 stops to Enmachi.
3 stops, yeah.
Through Nijo Castle to Enmachi.
Dead bird.
And then from Enmachi, we took a taxi, which was less than $10. I think it was like $8 to
Yep.
take the taxi here. Much easier and faster to do it because when you're doing something like this, going around the city looking at temples and shrines, time is of the essence. So, you know, if you're only going to be here once, take a taxi and don't try to wait for the bus. You're going to spend all of your day waiting for buses and public transportation. Kyoto is one of the, somebody asked me, can you do Kyoto as a day trip? The answer is from Tokyo. The answer is you can, but you're really rushing it. You're not going to get a chance to see stuff. And if you do, you're going to have to spend more. Get a taxi because taxis are the best way to get around Kyoto because it's too
Ubers.
far.
No
And
Ubers,
Uber
no.
is very,
Yeah.
very.
Do you even have them? I thought they were.
They do,
outlawed.
but they're rare.
Yeah.
Uber's not big in Japan yet.
Taxi companies got too much pull too.
They got a lot of pull. Taxi companies have an app, but
It is a Kuma.
yeah. Taxi companies. I'm gonna turn it around now. Taxi companies have an app, but the problem is that the app is new, and they sometimes have been charging you before they pick you up. And if they don't come and you meet them, you've been charged for a ride that you didn't take.
Yeah.
So the Japanese taxi app is getting mixed reviews. Uber is a better app, but the problem is that because of the lobbyists and the unions and stuff, it's really hard.
Having a very hard time.
Yeah.
Airbnb's getting cracked down on. too.
Airbnb as well. All right, we're at 300 likes, so we'll keep
Yeah.
this going for another 5 minutes. And then we're actually not gonna spend the entire
Kuma,
day.
bear, yes, Kuma is bear.
Kuma means bear in Japanese.
It's,
I'll put a
Bill.
link in the description later on where you can go and check out his channel because he's got a really good cooking. You got like 100 videos up, don't you?
No, around 60 or 70 or somewhere. It's getting there.
I
Yeah,
rounded
it's getting
up,
there.
yeah, at 100, but
Yeah, getting up towards there.
Kuma's Kitchen is
We
only
did we hit 50 around Christmas time, so I did a little extra video.
Yeah.
Talking about it and stuff. You know, thanking people who've been coming.
It's really coming down. Now the rain has doubled.
Yeah, look at it.
My shirt's wet. It's worth it to be out here. You know, once you get out here and it starts raining, it's okay. But if I was in my hotel waking up and saying, if I was in my hotel right now, waking up and say, "Let's go to Kinkaku-ji," I would close the window and go, "Never mind, I'm staying here," because it's kind of chilly and the rain just is the clincher. So, but despite that,
Back to the fancy Starbucks.
despite that, you can see just the lines of people to walk around the pavilion right now. I'm coming back here on Tuesday to get some shots because it's just not. This is not a very good day to be in Kyoto.
No, it's getting worse too.
It's getting worse. But for live stream, why not? Because we just happen to be here. The carp are eating the raindrops, I guess, right now. And we're gonna take you just a little bit further because we got to 300 likes as a gift. So thank you all for that.
I saw somebody said earlier, you like the fish cakes. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I love those.
This means the usual route. Follow the people. They cannot be wrong.
There is up on the hill here or something.
Oh yeah, the die, right? The big.
Oh, yeah, we should be able to see that from up there. There's a little hall.
Yeah.
Nanchara-do, I forgot the name. Fudo-do. Fudo-do is up on the hill here.
Yeah.
I saw on the map, and then from there we might be able to see the big Daimonji.
Oh wow, it says no photography. That means like from this point on?
No, just there.
Oh, just
Can't take
there.
pictures
Okay.
Of the omiyage and stuff. You gotta buy them.
Okay. Yeah, no pictures. Sorry, no pictures of the omiyage. You have to buy them. But what if we're in the pictures and it's in the background? Is that count?
We're not taking pictures of your omiyage.
You can see.
No.
All right, so it looks like the video has gone Minecraft. Sorry, we are deep. We are deep in the mountains.
Yeah.
So sorry about the Minecraft, everybody. And the more people are in the area, and we're deep into the hills. So we're gonna end this live stream, Minecraft style. Apologies, but yeah, thank you very much we need windshield wiper. That would help. But thank you very much for watching this Minecraft Now video. We do have a lot of school kids here. I want to say thank you, and it's nice to see Kevin again. Dude, his channel, Kuma's Kitchen, and I'm gonna be here till Tuesday. So Kevin will probably be in another live stream either later today or sometime tomorrow. We're gonna be doing an episode on another food episode. I'm not gonna give away anything. It's just
Let me tell you, it's one of my favorite foods in Osaka.
Oh really? Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, pizza. It's not pizza. Oh, we got a waterfall.
Yeah.
Enjoy some Minecraft waterfall. And then this is where we're gonna end the live stream. Is that rain or is that actually rain or is that just is it always like that or is it because of the rain? I don't know.
Well, it showed on the map as being a full waterfall here.
Yeah.
I guess that's the one.
So it's nice to see this guy again. If you want to see him, come to Osaka because he's very rarely in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Is it because you just don't like Tokyo or?
No, well, it's kind of far away, and I enjoy coming up to Shinjuku. I love Shinjuku area. I have kind of fun there, and down to Shibuya. But Tokyo people are a little different from Osaka people. I think Osaka people are warmer.
It's true.
Fun
Tokyo
and crazy.
people.
You met them last night. We had a cool place last night.
We had an amazing time last night. That's sort of cool.
Yeah.
We did have an amazing time last night. We are filming a bar. Bar izakaya.
But it's outdoor.
Yeah, but it's
only.
outdoor.
Yeah, it's cool.
And you can see the golden temple, the Kinkaku-ji, hidden behind the trees here from this view. You can go around the corner. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a cool view, right?
It is a pretty cool view. And once again, the path wraps around. So you go all the way around and then behind it, and it wraps back around this way, and you can see the path coming.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do it. I'm gonna have to put my umbrella up. My arms are wet. You know what? My arms are wet not because of the rain, but because of your umbrella dripping on me, dude. Ah!
I'm dry. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you're dry. That's not fair. That's not fair. Once again, just in Kyoto, if you do come to Kyoto and you want to go temple hopping, be aware that these temples, especially the main ones like Kinkakuji, Ginkakuji, Kiyomizu-dera, Fushimi Inari,
Houston.
they are all spread out. It's almost impossible to do it in one day. You're gonna have to be here because they don't open until like 8 or 9. You have to get here at 9. You can get the Ginkakuji at around 10:30. You can walk all the way to Kiyomizu-dera, getting to the Heian Shrine, maybe in the middle. You get there by 2. You get the Fushimi Inari by 5, and that's a long, long day.
Only, I'd say go to Kiyomizu-dera. And Sun and Zaka,
Yeah.
not to Kiyomizu-dera, that's the best one to see.
Do Fushimi Inari
Yeah,
before or
keep
after.
forgetting.
Fushimi Inari is 24 hours. Fushimi Inari is open 24 hours. So stop reading the comment. Fushimi Inari is open 24 hours, and you can go before. The guidebooks will tell you it's like 9 to 5. No, you can go there at 6 a.m. or you can go there at 11 p.m. It's open 24 hours a day, so try to avoid the crowds. In fact, you could go there first, come around, and then. But the problem with Kinkakuji, it's so small that this is probably the place that you want to start, because once the day starts, it just gets worse. All right, just that the crowds just get worse, and it becomes actually one of people's least favorite. Once you get your picture, people usually get out of here. I'm quite amazed. The people that I saw when we first entered here are probably already on a bus going to the next temple.
Katori Shingo. Ja, koche gern.
Yeah. So I don't know if the quality has gotten any better, but if you have any questions, we'll answer your questions for the next 30 seconds. Because I'm freezing and I still got to use the restroom because he bought me.
That would be frightful. So yes.
Yeah, because I really do have to use the restroom because Kevin bought me a venti-sized coffee on the train, and it wants to. I'm looking for the gold Pavilion toilet. That's probably right around here.
The entrance there was something.
Yeah,
There's a tree over here.
we might do another live stream later on today. I don't know if we're gonna make it to Kiyomizu-dera, but I knew we're gonna go to Kinkakuji next. And if the weather, now the weather reports said lightning and thunder in a couple of hours, didn't it?
This Kevin
Yeah.
doing Japan. As little as possible.
Yeah, Kevin does a little as possible. That's a full-time job.
Yeah, basically enjoys life a lot.
He's also got a YouTube channel, so I keep plugging it because I want to see more people subscribe to Kuma's
cook.
Kitchen. He cooks food, and he Kevin has actually made his own set inside of. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell him where the location is, although we kind of did.
Well, we showed it
We sort
in a
of
live
did.
stream before, so you can always go back
But
and find that. Yeah.
he's by trade. Should I tell you, carpenter, right? So
Yeah. So
Can I say
I
that?
build stuff. Yeah.
yeah, he's a builder.
Yeah. I
so
came here as a carpenter, actually.
yeah.
I built houses.
I came here as an English teacher. You came here as a carpenter, and he actually built the studio yourself, right?
Yeah.
So when you go and watch Kuma's Kitchen, you'll see the studio that he's in. It's like he just built that from scratch. Just went to the home center.
It's a one room. And I made, on one side I've got the kitchen, on the other side is where you see me introduced to looks like an outdoor of a building.
He is a
with a window and everything.
But now I guess we can consider you a chef, right?
Yeah, you can chef carpenter.
Chef slash carpenter
I got a little bit of everything.
YouTuber.
Yeah,
because
YouTuber,
you get
yeah.
noticed when we're walking around. People will notice us and go, "Hey, that's only in Japan, and that's Kevin Riley."
Yeah, I get stopped in Osaka.
You get
because of
stopped
the
in
Dotonbori
Osaka.
one we did.
The Dotonbori and the Nara one, both of those went viral, so we had a really good time. Are we going to Yasaka Shrine? I have no plans to go to any other shrines except for
further over, so I don't know.
Yeah. Just these 2 shrines we're gonna go to. But in general, my impression is that Kinkakuji is extremely crowded.
Yeah.
If you get here early, you have a really good chance of enjoying it a little bit more. But after about 15 minutes, around 9:15, it's tough.
We just had a question. What's the best season to come here?
The best season
Not
would
today.
be season-wise, I would say late spring.
Or autumn.
Autumn or
look at
late
all these-
spring.
all the
Avoid
momichi around here, it'll all
avoid
be red.
summer. Summer, you got a holiday in summer, so you can come here. But summer is also the most
Summer's
crowded,
crazy.
and it's hot.
Yeah, you
It's
wouldn't like
hot. You're melting from so much sweat. And in May, and I guess around November, end of October and
Yeah, it moves
November,
the sweets.
so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and the weather is better, and there's less tourists because most of them have left. Cherry blossom season is beautiful, but it's also extremely crowded. So it's good. Big hug from Argentina.
Yeah.
Hey, hola. Very good. So thanks a lot for all of these questions.
Yeah, I'm out of Switzerland. Yeah, originally.
Well, because from Austria. That's not really Katori Shingo. Katori Shingo and I, we've had discussions. That's not actually Katori Shingo.
I was gonna say, pretty good German.
I believe from Austria last time that we talked.
Yeah. My German's gone to hell because I don't use it much.
Yeah.
I don't get to meet Swiss people here.
Yeah. I do appreciate it. Hello from Costa Rica. Why don't you guys chime in? Where are you all from?
Colombia.
Where are you watching from?
Not so far, I think.
And
No,
we'll
it's
end the
close.
live
I'm not sure
stream.
it's close.
From Austria, yeah.
Convenience
Elizabeth,
store.
right? Elizabeth is in the house.
Austria.
So everybody's from from Pennsylvania,
Pennsylvania,
USA,
yeah.
Los Angeles, Seattle, Hawaii, Brazil, Indonesia, Osaka, gracias, Osaka, Taiwan,
yes.
South Dakota, Portland, Sweden, Florida, Kansas City, Vegas, baby, Deutschland, Hawaii. Nice. Antarctica. Oh, only Antarctica. Of course, Antarctica.
Yeah.
There's only one out there. Silicon Valley, El Salvador, Albuquerque, Wisconsin, Chicago, Netherlands. Wow, I can go on and on. Northeast Ohio, Guatemala, Syria, really. Toronto, awesome. Texas, Sydney, Canada, San Diego, India. India, Sydney, Indiana, North Pole. I somehow doubt that North
say
Pole.
hello to Santa Claus for me,
Columbus,
okay?
Ohio, go Bucks,
Oh, I'm being a
Turkey.
good boy.
Yes. All right, thanks. Philippines, New York City, good. So that's it for us. Thank you, everybody, for
All right, one shot with
joining
Kinkaku-ji
us.
in the background.
Yeah, there's another live
we go.
stream. Oh, hello. Oh, hi.
Canada. I know you actually.
Oh,
You're John, right?
yes.
From only Japan.
Yes, hi. We're actually
streaming
still
right now.
live streaming. Hi.
Here's another fan.
Yeah, where are you from?
Canada.
Okay.
I came with my sister actually.
Your sister who is now gone.
Where in Canada?
In Montreal.
Montreal.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
I lived for a while in British Columbia.
British Columbia?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Victoria.
That's nice. So you came here for.
Well, I was filming it for a show about this temple, and now we're doing a live stream because it's really raining and I gotta come back another day.
Oh yeah, yeah. But actually, it's nice with the rain.
It is.
It looks
It's a
different.
really nice.
It does look different, yeah. And it's just as crowded as I thought it would be.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
It's just as
crazy.
crowded and getting more crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you very
you.
much for all the videos.
You're very
It's
welcome.
helpful.
And thanks for saying hi. I
Oh,
appreciate
yeah.
that.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't expect you to come here because I
Oh.
thought you wanted to go to Osaka.
Oh right, yeah.
So I didn't know you were coming in. that-
Nobody knew.
Nobody
We didn't announce it to anybody.
Actually, still.
We do it by stealth, yeah. Didn't really announce it, but yeah. We're here for another couple hours and we're going back to Osaka.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to stay here maybe for today.
Oh wow.
Maybe some of the shopping.
Tomorrow's gonna be a lot better day. Today's looks really awful.
Alright. Well, we decided to come today. Even we thought it was going to be less people, but
No.
No. Rain does not stop the tourists from coming.
Still here.
Rain just makes people think, oh, there's gonna be less people, and then you come here and go, oh, it's worse than I thought. It's worse than I thought.
If you go to the USJ, you'll get even worse. Most
Yeah.
crickets everywhere.
Oh my God, Kevin, it's starting to really come down. We're gonna have to get out
Alrighty.
of here. All right, see you
Kuma
later.
is intimidating and sweet.
You're scaring the people
I'm not
away.
intimidating.
You're scaring the people away. It's really starting to come down, everybody. I don't know. I'm gonna have
It
to.
is pouring.
Well, we got to 350 likes, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
So I'm really thankful for that. Thank you for watching this live stream. I don't know if we can go to the next temple. Actually, this might be it. Actually, Kevin, I want to go back and film a little bit in the front. Do we have to buy a new ticket to go back, or can we just walk around again?
I don't know if we can fight our way back through or what. But doesn't the path come back to there?
Oh, right. Does it wrap around?
Well, we just go again.
That's what we think. And then when it doesn't, then we're really in deep trouble. Oh, hey! They knew us too. That's
We're
pretty
famous.
cool. Yeah, you're famous. I'm just some guy following behind a big bear. All right. So weather report. It's getting even rainier, wetter, and you can see that the road is getting wetter. Puddles. This is what Kinkakuji's like in the rain. Oh man, I'm drenched.
Yeah, it's coming down now.
All right. Let's go up to the top and then say goodbye. Maybe there's another view we can
I
show
think
people.
Right up ahead here, it looks like it. Looks like it's opening up.
Oh man, this was a bad idea, Kevin. This was a bad idea. Oh man. What were we thinking? What were we thinking? We weren't. Yeah.
This is another pond up here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay, now this is rain.
This is proper rain.
Yeah.
Although there's nothing proper about it. So we have another scene here. This is, hold on a second. Let me balance this on. There we go. This is another garden scene. It's really nice. There's no golden pavilion here. A lot of people just go right by it. They don't even notice this view. But for me, I kind of like this. This is really nice. It's a lake behind the pavilion, and in the center there's another island, and this is very, very beautiful in the autumn, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Kinkaku-ji itself, it probably looks better when it's green, because with the red leaves behind it, you might not see it as much, right?
Yeah.
But when you get up here in autumn, you come around this area with the momiji, the
Yeah.
Japanese maples. It's just beautiful. Everything turns red. About November is really when you get the most
Kevin,
red.
I was just thinking, I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get a taxi. Everyone's going to... Am I right?
It doesn't matter anyway. It's raining. Yeah. We're just as wet.
All right, everybody. So that's it from here. I don't see any more views of the Golden Pavilion. So that looks like we've come full circle. So Kevin and I are gonna have to say goodbye.
We're heading up to that other place.
So thank you to everybody for smashing that like button. We did pretty good. We got 368 likes, which is impressive. Oh my! Look at the line of umbrellas. It's just a line of umbrellas, Kevin. This is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna go to the left and then enter the fast
lane.
Fast lane. Yeah. Oh my God, it's freezing. Kevin, it's so darn cold.
Yeah, I was only thinking. Yeah, no, I don't want to bring it back.
Oh gosh, it's cold. No. Okay, we did get Kevin. We do have one more view.
Yeah, look at that.
Here's the last view, everybody.
See the top of it.
I want you to stay warm wherever you are. Kevin and I are freezing. This is not the best weather.
Get out of the weather.
Get out of the weather.
That's the best advice I've heard.
So thanks a lot I'm glad I got the bigger umbrellas. We got this at the station. There was a 100 yen umbrella and a 300 yen umbrella. I got the bigger one.
We splurged.
We splurged.
Well, John splurged, actually.
Jim, thank you for promoting the Patreon page. I really appreciate it. And everybody, thank you for the super chats. Oh, no.
That's what I got a beard for, yep.
Yeah, he's keeping warm. The last 20 seconds, we're going to turn it around, this camera, say goodbye to Kinkaku-ji, the Golden Pavilion from Kyoto. Thanks for joining us on a rainy, cold spring day. We're going to live. We'll make it. Kevin, we're going to make it through this in one piece.
I think we might.
If we do, it'll be just barely.
To go yet. We might survive.
Barely survive. It's coming down harder.
Yeah.
I didn't think it could get any harder. I was wrong.
Wait the rainy season.
Oh, don't even start. Don't start, Kevin. Oh, man. Bye, everybody.
Bye.